Ah.
It's so creepy.
Hey, figuring shit out. Alright.
Hey. Okay.
Can you still see my stream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Can you see the stream?
No, my eyes are closed.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure.
To close my eye, can I open them?
Yeah. I gotta open up my screen recording application. I should do this before. I'm gonna make my drink while this is going. Hold on.
Two shots.
This shit still go. What the fuck?
Technical difficulties.
Top 20 black people. What's your favorite black person? Go.
You.
You're so sweet. Let me ask you this question. What is your favorite mental disorder? OCD? Is it PTSD?
Why are these on here? I don't like these. This is like putting visualizations on things.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Can we go to something?
I'm not a big fan of this one over here. I don't know where to put that on the list. So
why is that even on the list?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
go home.
I got snacks. Okay, let me ask you this question. If you had to pick a place to poop, where would you poop?
It's just a Ziploc bag, and then is that just the hardwood floor?
Yeah.
Picture of a hardwood floor.
This is a hardwood floor. This is underwear,
And
diaper, sock.
That makes me think of. I heard someone one time. I like walked past an interaction, and he's like, "I would be more interested in shitting in my hands and clapping than this conversation," and he left. I was so confused.
You know what? That's a pretty based opinion. I'll put that in B.
Have you ever heard that term? Like, oh, well, she really shit the bed on that one.
Yeah. You ever heard the term, like, she really pooped the sock with that one? You ever heard that one?
No. You ever heard of, I don't know him from Adam's House Cat?
You ever heard of, I shit myself in my underwear? I shit my brains out at 4 a.m.
Shit my brains out at 4 a.m. I cannot believe. I was trying to be so quiet because you were like 10 feet away in that RV. I felt so bad. I was like,
you just ripping ass.
I have to be so quiet.
You're ripping a fucking chainsaw. It's just 10 feet away from me. This is just a cup, bro.
Just a solo cup.
Who poops in a cup?
Poops in the shower.
I mean, you could wash it at least in the shower. This is just a cup. Where is this going?
Just a urinal.
Urinal? You know what? I've seen that before.
No.
I've seen poop in a urinal before.
Hey.
I don't know what the reason is. Maybe because the toilet was occupied and they just really had to shit.
I hate porta potties. I have such, not just a fear, but just a disdain and disgust for them.
You know, I never asked this question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Using a porta potty as a woman, how fucking terrifying is that? Because with guys, all you gotta do is, like, point and shoot. You don't gotta touch nothing.
Like, it depends. Like, if you really have to, like, poop and you go to the porta potty, it's awful because, like, it's a 5-foot drop. And then you...
It's a 5-foot drop.
I had to go one time. They were having construction for something, and I was like, I have to go so bad. All we were eating at that point for 2 months was just Sphinx food, Sphinx and Burger King. And I was like, okay, I ran 3 miles this morning. I have eaten nothing but Burger King chicken nuggets and slushies. I'm gonna die. We ran to a porta potty, and it was bad enough that you have to wait in line. And you're like making meaningful chatter, like there's people outside, so you have to be so quiet. And we had the porta potties that, like, I don't know if you've ever seen these, but it's the porta potties that have like the male part on the wall where you can just pee in the little side thing. It looks like a little
The
slide.
urinal. It's like kind of
Yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work. How can this happen? And you have to like put your knees together and like kind of like do like a tripod stand and hover because you don't want anything to touch anything.
You gotta do a tripod stand.
I guess that would just be a bipod because you don't have a third thing holding you up. And then you have to like brace yourself on the wall. And I don't know why I visualize people like putting their ear up to the porta potty, but you're like, I have to make this quick, fast, but also quiet.
Are you self-conscious about your fucking poop and pee noises in a porta potty of all things? That's what you're worried about? You're already smelling like shit by walking in there. You think anyone cares how loud it is?
Listen, I don't know. It's not that I'm self-conscious. I just don't want people to hear my excrement, preferably.
I don't give a fuck. So let me ask you this question. Mm-hmm. You pooped in the toilet.
In the toilet, yeah.
You pooped in a diaper.
God, I would hope, yeah.
You pooped in the woods.
I've never pooped in the woods.
You ever pooped in the woods?
No.
I pooped in the woods.
How invigorating was it?
Well, it was either that or going into the outhouse bathrooms, and I was not going to do that because you could smell it from outside. This is Boy Scouts. This is when I was a Boy Scout. You can smell whatever was inside from the outside, a good like 80 feet away from it. So I was like, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go behind this tree, and I'm gonna have my buddy keep a lookout.
Right?
No, I took a shit, and that was that.
So you just left little Lincoln logs out there and didn't care if anyone stepped in it at all?
Well, they weren't little, but they were some logs, that's for sure.
So you left some mega blocks outside, putting the yard up there.
In a yard. I'm trying to figure out what we both pooped in, so we have a consensus of like what the most optimal places are to poop. What a shower!
No! Have you ever stood in the shower?
No, but I'll be very concerned if someone did.
You concerned me when you went, it would wash down. I was like, is he saying this from experience or is he trying to be funny?
No, like I said, I'm trying to be optimal here. If you had to shit really, 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 really bad, and for some reason this was not available somehow, it wasn't there. You're like, all right, I can shit somewhere. What you could do, you can shit in the shower, but also wash when you need to wash at the same time. It's optimal.
How would you? Okay, let's say there's the kind of like drain plugs that we have. How would you get a whole ass turd down there?
You waffle stomp it. Is the best solution I could think of.
I need another drink to deal with this at this point.
Male body parts?